Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Numan Najib bin Zaimichom from class 2B. I'm going to present my project 3, Designing Residential Neighborhood Concept Plan. This is the table of contents. Introduction. Students are required to produce 2 residential neighborhood concept plans based on the site analysis done in the previous project. The conceptual plans must follow the form of the study area, including the planning standards and the guidelines requirements. The plan must be in details and understandable. Objective: to identify the distribution and arrangement of the land use elements. To evaluate which planning concept and design is suitable to develop. Goal: to achieve the best planning concept and design. Potentials and constraints plan. Potential 1. Can attract buyers as the lake became an aesthetic element. Potential 2. Have potential for any development as the land structure is suitable for any development. Potential 3. This is the highest point of the area suitable to build a water tank. Potential 4. This is the strategic part of the area located nearby the existing neighborhood, potentially to become a focal point. Constraint 1. Development on this part of the site may cause water pollution to the lake nearby. Constraint 2. This is the lowest point of the area, might facing some problem to develop buildings. Land suitability plan. 35 hectares out of 50 hectares or 70% of the area are suitable for all types of development, while 15 hectares out of 50 hectares or 30% of the area are suitable for certain types of development such as infrastructures and utilities. Calculations and land distributions. Total area of developable land. Site area 50 hectares or 123.55 acres. 35 hectares or 70% of the area are suitable for all types of development. 15 hectares or 30% of the area are suitable for certain types of development such as infrastructures and utilities. Neighborhood hierarchy. 2 neighborhood units and 6 sub-neighborhoods can accommodate in the site. Total area and percentage of the site based on developable land. Starting with housing. Housing covered 60% of the area, equivalent to 30 hectares. Commercial covered 0.46% of the area, equivalent to 0.23 hectare. Public facilities 1.84%, equivalent to 0.92 hectare. Infrastructure and utilities 3.30%, equivalent to 1.65 hectares. Open space 10%, equivalent to 5 hectares. And lastly, road 24.40%, equivalent to 12.2 hectares. The total of the area is 50 hectares. Area and percentage of the site required for each land uses based on planning guidelines. Housing calculations. For low-cost housing took 10% out of 30 hectares, with 118 units and a population of 590 people. Medium-cost housing took 30% out of 30 hectares, with 311 units, with a population of 1,555. Affordable housing took 20% out of 30 hectares, with 177 units, with a population of 885. Semi-detached housing and detached housing took 20% out of 30 hectares, with 118 units and a population of 590 people. Commercial. 1 unit of shophouse is required for every 40 units of housing. There are 21 units of shophouses required for this neighborhood. The lot size for every shophouse is 1,200 square foot. So the total area of commercial for all 21 units of shophouses are 0.23 hectare or 0.46% of the area. Public facilities. Based on the neighborhood hierarchy, there are 2 units of surau required for this neighborhood. The total area of 2 units of surau are 0.20 hectare. For kindergarten, there are 2 units of kindergarten required for this neighborhood. The total area of 2 kindergarten are 0.15 hectare. And for public hall, 2 units of category B public halls are required for this neighborhood. The total area of 2 public halls are 0.57 hectares. The total area of public facilities are 0.92 hectares or 1.84% of the area. Infrastructure and utilities. Electrical substation took 0.17 hectares of the area. The water tank took 0.29 hectares of the area. And the sewage treatment plant took 1.19 hectares of the area. The total area of infrastructures and utilities are 1.65 hectares, or 3.3% of the area. Electrical substation. 1 unit of electrical substation is required for every 100 units of housing. There are 8 units of single-chamber electrical substation are required for the entire neighborhood. The total area of electrical substation for the 8 units are 0.17 hectares or 0.42 acres. Water tank. 1,334,600 liters of water required for the entire neighborhood. The lot size for water tank that is suitable for this neighborhood is 0.29 hectare or 0.72 acre. Sewage treatment plant. The total of population equivalent for this neighborhood is 21,998.79. That is in the range for class 4 of sewage treatment plant. The size of sewage treatment plant that is suitable for this neighborhood is 1.19 hectares or 2.95 acres. Open space. Open space required based on the neighborhood hierarchy are 2 fields and 6 playgrounds. The 2 fields are planned to be placed in 2 hectares of the area, or 4%, while the 6 playgrounds are planned to be placed in 3 hectares of the area, or 6%. The total area of the open space is 5 hectares, or 10% of the area. Neighborhood concepts. Concepts. Alternative 1. Cushy Garden Neighborhood Concept. Healthy neighborhood concept that promotes walkability for a healthy lifestyle. Alternative 2. Smart Green Neighborhood Concept. A neighborhood concept that focuses on technology and nature. Alternative 1. Cushy Garden Neighborhood Concept Principle. Curved road to slow down cars for safety. The commercial area is surrounded by residential area for residents accessible. Public hall, surau, field, and commercial lot placed nearby to each other for people accessible and became a focal point of the area. Focal point placed in the heart of the neighborhood. Residential area placed surrounding the focal point for residents accessible. Residential area placed nearby the recreational lake for a relaxing view. Alternative 2. Smart Green Neighborhood Concept Principles. Curved road to slow down cars for safety. The commercial area is located beside the main road for easy access by non-residents. Public hall, surau, field, and commercial lot placed nearby to each other for people accessible and became a focal point of the area. The focal point placed at the entryway to avoid traffic congestion in the residential area. Residential area placed separated with the focal point for residents' privacy, safety, and peacefulness. Residential area placed nearby the recreational lake for a relaxing view. Design process and stages. This is the distribution and arrangement of each land uses for Alternative 1, Cushy Garden Neighborhood Concept. This is the distribution and arrangement of each land uses for Alternative 2, Smart Green Neighborhood Concept. Matrix table. In total, Alternative 2, Smart Green Concept received more marks with 84 out of 100 compared to Alternative 1, Cushy Garden Concept with 82 out of 100. Justifications for each land uses. For residential, mixed types of housing are planned on both concepts. For commercial, both concepts are planned with the same types of commercial. However, Alternative 1 shophouses are far from the main road, which inaccessible by non-residents. Public facilities. Both concepts are planned with the same facilities. However, Alternative 2 is less convenient to walk from some residential areas. For road safety, both concepts are planned with curved road to reduce the speeds of cars. For the road traffic, Alternative 1 going to experience heavier traffic near the residential area compared to Alternative 2 because the focal point is placed nearby the residential area. For the road accessibility, there is only one access road to the neighborhood for both concepts. Infrastructure and utilities. Both concepts are planned with a water tank and a sewage treatment plant for the neighborhood. Open space. For the amount of open space provided, both neighborhoods are planned with enough open spaces for the residents. The placement of each open space. Each type of housing is planned with open space. Conclusion. In conclusion, the finishing of this project will provide students with the understanding and skills of formulating and developing residential neighborhood concept according to the planning standards. Students can practice these skills in their future project.